Hey guys, Arizi here from Perth, Craft. So today I would like to share some wisdom with you, and that is obedience is a relationship. And that was said by one of my mentors. But I just recently read a book that was really good, and John Gray said the most successful approach in a relationship is to first focus on creating good communication. And that's what we're talking about today, your Doggy Dictionary. We often hear the thing about assumptions, right? And I think we often forget that a lack of communication is what breeds assumptions. Okay. And it is usually when we kind of have this thing of, oh, well, you should know and you should be able to read my mind. It's clear as day. Might be clear for you, not so clear to the other person, or in this case, your dog. So most people forget that we are a very rational species, and we really rely very heavily on language to communicate. Dogs, not so much. Reason? Well, it's really simple. Cesar Millan once said, most people go into conditioning and don't know how dogs learn. So he always talks about nose, eyes, ears. For dogs, they usually go with their nose and their eyes, usually in a combination, and then their ears. And if it's close enough, touch as well. So to create your doggy dictionary in both ends of the leash, I want you to understand something. That a dog will usually follow the visual cue first before they worry about what they hear. So people who often will say a cue or whatever, but they first do the action, don't realize that that's not how translation works. When I used to learn a new language and try it for a week, they'll usually give you the foreign word first and then the native word. And that is because the brain will go the path of least resistance. So if you only change this one thing where you say the word first and then you do it, you're going to see a massive difference. Why is this? Now, Sean O'Shea said, your dog's always listening and your actions is always speaking. But I really believe the same as Kevin Burnett, and he said simplicity will stand out while complexity will get lost in the crowd. And simply put, your dog will always follow a visual cue before a verbal cue.